Political apartheid ended in 1994. Nelson Mandela and the ANC were swept into power in South Africa's first democratic elections. But victory was not so simple or so easy. A year earlier, while negotiating the transition to democracy, the ANC signed its first World Bank loan and began a program of structural adjustment. The new constitution was the most progressive in the world, guaranteeing the human right to water, housing, and electricity. But under the influence of the IMF, the ANC privatized all three, creating 8 million homeless in South Africa and cutting off water and electricity to tens of thousands of families every month. The apartheid state was defeated, but nothing changed. The economy was still in the hands of the same global system.
This is a farm. South Africa is a farm. And the whites were the farm managers. Now they've been kicked out. Now we've got black farm managers. Same motherfuckers. Same minds. Same greed. Different color. This is a lick of paint. It's the haves and the have-nots. It's always been the haves and the have-nots. Simply put, the Americans, Germans, Canadians, who had so much invested in keeping it because the mine workers were organizing themselves. And so they went to the ANC, who's been in bed with the communists for all that time, and they says, are you willing to manage our business? What's your business? South Africa. And they said, sure. So now...
There will be 100 houses going to be evicted today. Wow. And that's why the people protest today.
People has been patient for 400 years. They expected 1994 to be the end of that 400 years of patience. They thought that Freedom Charter would exist in South Africa, but it does not exist. People in South Africa are still waiting for a revolution that didn't happen. And these people that's angry. I think it was a slap in my face, and everybody that died for this cause, I think it's a slap in their face. I think it's a slap in their forefathers' face. I think it's a slap in their children's faces. Because these people sacrifice not only their time, their effort, and their commitment, but also their lives.
Everybody, from the Archbishop to senior government officials, said to us, never again. You know, will apartheid happen on our soil? Never again. We also call, never again. But we're not going to not face the reality that the never again is happening today. For us, never again is serious. We live with it. We can't go anywhere without carrying our history with us. But we don't want our history to destroy us. We want our history to be a place on which we can build a future that we all share something special inside of.
The courage of children in the Jenin refugee camp, warm summer rain in Buenos Aires, fog and silence in Oventique, a river of red in Johannesburg.
Our step quickened, and our feet remembered days like these generations ago. Days when flesh and bone were stronger than lead. We walked and we marched together, and everywhere the earth shifted under our feet.
We walked looking for answers inside these borders. We walked the length and breadth of our countries, but could not find the edges of this system.
Hadi.